Welcome back, guys, and stay tuned as we continue our week of first here on Critical Hits
and Bad Misses.
Hello again, guys and gals, and welcome back to the channel. My name's Clay.
And I'm Bo.
And if you've seen Monday's video, you know that we have started a week of first this week. It's kind of a series thing that Bo and I decided to do every day this week. We're going to react to something that either we have never heard of before, whether it be the song or the artist or one of the two.
Yep, never heard of, never seen, don't know much about it. Whatever it is, we're going to react to it. So we're going to get our cherries popped.
Wasn't expecting that one. Wow. Okay. So this is Ren. Ren has been suggested to us several times, and we are finally getting around to it. The suggestions, if I remember right, from Ren came on NF. So I'm thinking this is probably going to be rap, but I, again, have zero idea who Ren is and what he does.
Yeah, I've never heard of him myself. Didn't even read the comment on this one. I think this is one that you came across, and I didn't see it. So I'm excited about hearing it because I love listening to new music, getting the first to hear it, and you can only hear it once for the first time. That's what I love about it.
Absolutely right. You can only hear an artist once for the first time. So hopefully we're picking the right one to start with, but we don't know. We're only going off, again, your suggestions, and this is the one that was suggested. So for today's release on the week of first, here is Ren with Hi Ren.
Just hamming it up.
I like it already.
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down you know that. Deep down you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect at always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate, this time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one, so you see. You gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting. And the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with his subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar, Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath us. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking god complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to ask for you, say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash, I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren. Hi Ren, I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower at the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs. That I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspired by me to be strong. And when I am gone, I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a coimated different side. When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare. But there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
That was good.
If there is any little part of you whatsoever that can't find something in that song that you can get behind, there's a little button down there in the bottom that says either subscribe or unsubscribe. If it says unsubscribe and you can't get behind that, go ahead and push it.
Yeah, definitely.
Go ahead.
That had so much to say. We looked at that video when we first, and I can see it was 9 minutes long, and we were like, wow, this is going to be a long video. No, that video was not very long at all. It went by really fast because it had so much to say, and in little time it said so much. That was a phenomenal video. Just, it spoke so many levels about so much stuff. The inner turmoil between people with mental illness, without mental illness, it didn't matter. It's just the struggle of every human being has, just like he said, just to go through normal day. The more towards the light that you try to be, the darker the shadows are.
Chasing you.
Yeah, you see the darker the shadows, and vice versa. And when you find that happy balance is when it's the easiest.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I laughed because it was so good. He made that all the way around. It was just so entertaining, so good, but also conveyed such a strong message that I just can't believe I did not know this before now, and I hate that I didn't.
You know, you mentioned, the laughing, and I did laugh several times throughout that. And I'm wondering now if it was actually meant to be humorous. Because I'm sure it was. Somebody will tell us in the comments. But then once he made the profound statement that he made at the end, it took all that laughter away. And it left me with this totally different mindset, which makes me wonder, was that the goal to give people an idea who don't have struggles with psychosis, who don't have struggles with mental illness, what it could be like? Because what he just did to my emotional level at the beginning, it was light and happy. Mm-hmm. And then, we really got into an enjoyment period. We had a humor period, enjoyed it again. And then at the end, he flipped the switch and made me feel almost bad for finding the humor in it that I found to begin with. So if that was his intention there, dude, that was amazing. I mean, it was amazing either way, but if your intention was to show someone what it's like to have some sort of psychosis or mental issues that don't have it by the play on emotion that you just give everybody, well done. That was excellent.
Very well done.
This was a critical hit.
Oh, yes. With my praises on it, it was 100% critical hit all the way.
We are only at Tuesday on the week of firsts for Bo and I. But I can tell you right now, something's going to have to come out and swing pretty hard to take what I'm going to go ahead and name right now as probably the top song of the week for us. That was just unbelievable. Guys, let us know what you thought of Ren and Hi Ren. Is it the first time you listened to Ren just like it was the first time that we did? Make sure to go over to Ren's actual page himself. Give this video an actual view. Give it a like. Give the artists themselves the support if you have not done so already. Guys, make sure to leave us a comment on anything that you would like to see in the future for us to do, whether it be Ren or whether it be an artist similar or something totally different. We appreciate you being here today. Make sure to hit the like button, the subscribe button, the notification bell for us so you know when we put up new videos here on Critical Hits
And bad misses.